So last year when you were trying to decide to come back to school or go to the NFL draft, how conflicted were you?
I was conflicted. I was in my own head, but it'll play out how it play out. It was God's plan. I'm not too worried about it no more.
What triggered you to come back?
Just talks with my family, talks with my brother. He's at the next level, so I mean, it is what it is. At this
Seemed
point.
like every week you were changing your mind as the games went on. You had a good game, I'm going. I had a bad game, I wasn't going.
Yeah, that's kind of how it was. It was a roller coaster. Like, I felt like I was ready to leave, and then I'll have games where I felt like, yeah, I might need to stay here, but it is what it is now.
Was there one or two things you felt like you really need to work on to make that jump?
At the beginning of the season, I would say it was tackling, and now I just say being consistent with my technique, consistent in my play effort, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The experience your brother's had in the NFL, how much advice has he given you through that process?
He's given me a lot. I mean, I talk to him every day. I trained with him before we came back, so that was good. He's just been a good help.
There doesn't seem to be any shortage of confidence from the DBs this year. I mean, more so than I think I've seen over Jonathan's 5 years. Is that just coming from you guys know that you're ready to do something special this season, or? Yeah,
I think we're ready to do something special this season. I think last year we've had the same confidence that we could play. We know we could play with anybody in the pack, anybody in the country. So we feel like we're just as good as anybody else.
What is it? How has it helped you guys to have a dedicated cornerbacks coach?
It's helped us a lot just with our technique. Blue coaching the whole room. He's done a great job, but sometimes we can't work on the fine details. So it's been great.
Give me an instance that where you feel like it's
just like misplacing my feet when I'm stepping and kicking, or if I'm motoring. Like Coach Perk could catch those little things.
Yeah.
Apologize if you already hit on this, but I'm just curious how much growth you've seen out of Luke, specifically in having a guy with that frame. Kind of what's that like, having him on the offense to kind of go against?
I think he was good last year. I don't think I've really seen any growth. He's been doing the same things. He's just coming alive more. Teagan's kind of out of the picture, so he's taking on a bigger role, but he's been great.
You and Rejzohn like to go at each other sometimes in practice and let each other know how you're feeling. What does that say about the competition between the wide receivers and the secondary?
They're gonna come out. They're gonna give us their best, and we're gonna give them our best. But I mean, it's no love lost when we get in the locker room. That's my brother. So, yeah.
At the same time, the secondary, you guys are returning so many, faces from last year. What has that been like in preparation for this season?
It's been great. It's hard when you already know the stuff to come in the meeting and try to hone back in on it. So we've been coming in, taking notes on stuff we've been took notes on for years now. Yeah.
Have you set a limit, or I shouldn't say limit, a goal of interceptions that you want this season?
No, I don't got no goal. Those are limitations, so I don't set goals. I just play.
What's been the area that you feel like you've already grown the most so far in camp?
Press tech and just maturing on the field, off the field.
And what work do you think you have to do before you hit that first game on this field?
Just continue to do what I've been doing, just being consistent.
Outside of all the experience that returns in the secondary, what gives you confidence that your group could take a step forward this year?
I think the attack-based front is definitely going to help us. The ball got to come out a little quicker, but I think that'll be great.
Has Coach Bray brought any change to the change of philosophy or game plan in the back end?
Yeah, I think the philosophy's changed a lot even since he took over last year. It's just attack-based.
Big scrimmage on Friday. It's been a long time, probably since the spring game where you've kind of been in that scrimmage situation. What are you most looking forward to?
I'm just most looking forward to us flying around and making plays.
Going back to Musgrave, have you seen him make any impressive plays this camp so far that really jump out at you? I'm sure there's plenty of them, but...
Yeah, he's made a bunch of plays. I think he'll continue to make plays throughout the season, throughout camp.
So Scheffler called touchdown on that play in the corner during the drills. I don't know, were you over there? You feel like he gave the defense a fair shake on that call?
I'm not too sure. They don't ever give us a fair shake, though. We play defense for Oregon State. They don't give us no fair shakes.